Quest Audiobooks presents an unabridged recording of Harvest for the Reaper by Jack Gatland, narrated by Laing. Prologue. The moment Derek Sutton awoke in some kind of a grimy basement of a creepy-looking Victorian house, his jacket removed, his sleeves torn and muddied, and his hands zip-tied to the back of a wooden chair, he knew that his evening's drinking hadn't unfolded as he had expected. Originally, he had been down to perform the duties of best man for his childhood friend, Alexander Ali Monroe. He'd referred to Monroe as a friend from childhood, but there had been a lengthy period, just over 30 years, during which Monroe had barely contacted him. A time when Derek Sutton had been imprisoned in Belmarsh prison, wrongly accused of the murder of Narinder Singh and Jitinder Gill with a tire iron. It wasn't the fact they thought he'd killed them that bothered Sutton. Back then he'd been a yob, a member of the National Front, looking for a tribe, and very much a Scottish nationalist. It was the fact they believed he'd used something as sedentary as a tire iron in the attack that really bit at him. He might have been a meathead racist Scot back then, but he wasn't an animal. Strangely, by some twist of fate, it had been wee Ali Monroe and his team that had eventually cleared him decades later. They proved there was no way he could have committed the crime he was accused of, using DNA evidence and finding the actual killer, leading to Sutton's release. Monroe had also been a character witness when Derek Sutton took the legal system to court, ultimately winning several £100,000 in damages. Monroe and Sutton were close again now, almost as close as when Monroe was a teenager and Sutton knew his older brother Kenny Monroe on the streets of Glasgow, working for the Hutchinson family. But now, as he sat on a chair, tied and restrained, he wondered whether he should have stayed in Glasgow after all. He didn't think anyone in London had an issue with him anymore. His main enemies were either dead or arrested. Lenny Wright had recently tried to get to him, but had been stopped. Even Derek's daughter and granddaughter, Amy and Claire, were safe. The thought of them living their normal life in Scotland, though, ignorant of his current situation, weighed on his mind. Again, he faced...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?